Hey guys, it's the Guitarded79 and I am back, and I just wanted to say something before this video starts. I feel that since all the previous episodes of my single-player series have been kind of just a couple episodes of this, and then it's a completely new world because of all these updates, but now that this is pretty much the final version of Minecraft, I'm pretty sure it actually is the final version, I feel like I'm just going to start over, clean slate, brand new. I'm still going to keep all my old videos, but this is brand new. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy it, so watch it.
Hey guys, it's Peter. I'm just playing some Minecraft.
Just kidding. Sorry for that terrible impression of Peter Griffin. But hey guys, what's up? It's the Guitarded789 back again. Probably not for long. Why am I doing this world? Save and quit. Tweets you. I don't know what that means. Okay. Let's create a new world for my fans. I still don't have a name for you guys. Like, Sly Fox has got the homies, which I am one of, by the way. Immortal HD has the knobs, which again, I am one of. PewDiePie has the bros. I gotta think of something. I will eventually. What should we name this? Forte unnamed subscribers. Lol. Lol. There we go. Survival. Yep. Create new world. This is probably going to be a shitty world. If it's a snow biome, I'm going to shit myself. Let's see here. Saving chunks. Come on. Ah! Alright, no snow, please. Okay, let's see here. Save the chunks faster, you dick. What is it? Ooh! This is actually not looking bad. I like this. Okay. Because the thing about me is that I don't know. Snow biomes, I don't really like them. They're just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I just don't. Hey, what the hell? Are you down there? Oh, there you are, buddy. What's up? Where'd you come from? Oh, he came from down there. What an ass. Okay, so snow biomes, right? Not a big fan. They're just irritating, kinda. It's weird. I also just don't like the feel of them. I prefer like a warm, welcoming feel to a game. Gotta get some wood here. First step for everything. Gotta get some woods. Not tiger woods. It's for the white women. Anyway, and also swampy biomes. Swamp biomes, not home friendly. They don't feel homey. Not homely. Homey means fugly, and fugly means fucking ugly. For all of you out there, I used to get them confused. Homely and homey, not fugly and ugly. It's pretty much the same thing. I used to get homely and homey confused when I was younger. Homely means ugly, or fugly to be more specific. And homey means like welcoming, where you would like your home to be. Personally, I prefer to make my home in a mountain, like in the side of a mountain. But apparently the mountains are now like those kind of cool like not cool as in like awesome, but cool as in like cold. Like they're cold, harsh, kind of off-putting grass color biomes. I don't know, I just don't really like that. What else was I gonna say? So yeah, I'm gonna try to maybe actually make a house. Fuck! You stay away. Snow biome. I'm gonna actually try to. Actually, no. I'm gonna find some sort of little hill. I actually like the plain biomes, like the plains, because sometimes they have some nice hills that I can build a house into, and they're also a nice color of grass, and it's kind of welcoming. The forests have great welcoming grass colors, but it's just so crowded. Plus, I've noticed in the later Minecraft versions, like ever since the 1.7.3 to 1.8. I see you. Get the fuck out of my life. Ever since the 1.8. Mushroom City and a skeleton. I don't have a sword. I'm building my house around here, though. That's fucking awesome. What was I saying? Ever since the 1.7.3 to 1.8.1 beta update, when he added the whole food idea and the critical hit and all that stuff. When the big, huge update, you guys remember that. Ever since then, it seems like beaches no longer exist. Not bitches. There were never bitches in Minecraft. But the beaches. It's now, sand is only, like, very occasionally on the side of a lake. Like, I need bones now. We have puppies. I'm gonna make a sword. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna rape that skeleton. Get some bones. What if he doesn't drop any? Fuck. Ooh! Sweet. Reed. Why is Reed so awesome? I mean, sugar cane. This sugar cane city. Look at all this. God, I'm so ADD. What was I saying? Yeah, beaches. They don't exist anymore. Sand is either just underwater on the sides of rivers very, very thinly and occasionally, or in a desert. I miss, like, the nice kind of welcoming green color grass. Kind of like this. And then, like, a nice beach. I'll show you. I'm sorry, I'm kind of distracting from our, thing, but is this at my old home? No. I don't even know what that was. What is it? Is this it? Oh, shit. I like that smiley face. That makes me feel better, Notch. Thank you. I'm only recording. Okay. This isn't even the world. Fuck. What is it? I don't know. Was this it? No, this is a creative. What the I don't know what's happening. This isn't it. God. Ugh. No. Bubble. What the fuck? Bubble Land? What? Oh, I think it was this one. God. Ugh. Yes, finally. I found it. I didn't know this world was that old. Anyway. Before I get murked. What the hell? Door. I'm on normal, so I better watch out for monstries. What the hell? This grass didn't used to be ugly and green. Like this. It used to be the nice, welcoming green color. Anyway, this is what I mean. Like a nice, sandy area. Beach place. See all that? That's awesome stuff. I like that. This is a really nice area, but too bad it's out of date. Why, Door? Why are you so gay? No offense to homosexuals. I have no problem with homosexuals. Hey, there's Fluffy. In fact, I think Fluffy was a little bit homosexual. Don't worry. It's still our secret. Nobody heard. It's okay. It's okay, Fluffy. Okay. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about. Notch, I know it's the final version and shit, but where's... No snow, please. I know it's the final version and shit, but please bring back beaches. This is not a beach right there. That's not a beach. That's just sand. It's a nice little area to have, you know. But whatever. What was I gonna build? Ooh, looky here. This looks like a nice place to build a house. I need to get some more. What are you doing, tree pig? That is not your natural habitat. Anyway. What else was I going to talk to you guys about? Oh, yeah, texture packs. I know we had that one episode where I had a texture pack and I kind of grew out of it. But I'm gonna get your guys' opinion on some more texture packs. Let's see. Let me just... Yeah, okay. I have Optifine, so I can just do this right here. And I am playing on Fullbright, whatever it. Texture packs. I have a few here. It was Coterie Craft, Boxcraft, what else? I think that was it. Boxcraft. Watch out, first impressions. I know it looks kind of gay. I know. And the water's kind of weird. I don't know why it looks like the fallback water. But I actually looked like... Okay, before we go into anything else, this water here. You see how it looks kind of like, almost like clean stone, but with water? Can you kind of see that? Anyway, I talked to my friend Parker about this. AceTech09, go subscribe, by the way. Sponsor! Toby Turner reference. I just butchered that with my fucking stutter. God damn it. Anyway, this water... Subscribe to AceTech09. It looks like the fallback water. He told me it's like the fallback water for if the texture pack doesn't... thank you. The texture pack doesn't know what to do with the water. But I looked at the terrain.png in the actual texture pack, and it looks like this. And I don't know why, because I would assume that it wouldn't be fallback water, it would be actual texture pack water, because Coterie Craft works. That's Nostalgia Craft, god damn it, that's just for fun, because it looks like alpha. I miss alpha. Coterie Craft has a nice little water animation thing and all that. You can see it's kind of... Okay, it's still noon. It's nice water. But yeah, let me know your opinion on those texture packs, guys. I will just put the standard back on now. Traditional Beauty's alright. It does the same thing with the water, though, and I don't understand why. Traditional Beauty just makes everything... It takes the original texture pack, the texture... Not it's a texture pack, it's default, for fuck's sake. And it makes it so it's a 64 by 64, and it adds, like, detail to the... Like, it gives shading to individual pixels like that. Anyway, I need to stop getting distracted and build my house. This looks perfect. I'm gonna need to get rid of this tree here, because it's bugging me. Stop bugging me, tree. Get out of here. Also, I like the whole different colored wooden planks thing. It allows for a lot more detail when creating a house. So yeah. What else was I going to discuss in my head that I saw when I looked at the menu? What was it that it sparked my... Oh, yeah, render distance. As you can see, I'm playing on far right now, and I look at the top left of my recording, and I'm getting 50 frames per second. I mean, it's not... I don't have a great computer, but I'm averaging about 50 frames per second. Actually, no, wait. I looked to the side. It's gone back down to 30. Whatever. I'm running Windows 7 right now through Boot Camp on my iMac, and for some reason, if I switch over to Mac, which I won't show you now because it takes so a long time, if I switch over to Mac, basically, it far viewing distance lags like a mother, and I don't know why, because it works pretty much fine on Windows. And none of you freaking Mac haters say, oh, it's because you have a Mac, oh, the Mac suck. They don't suck. You suck if you think that because you're immature. Honestly, I have no hate for either operating system. I think both Macs and PCs have their advantages and disadvantages, and I love both of them. But anyway, because it's definitely not. It's gotta have something to do with my OS. Like, there's gotta be something wrong with it because it's the same hardware, but it's working differently, and I don't get it. Because, here, let me give you some examples. Like, so take my two friends, Parker, who I mentioned earlier, and Brad, Mr. Brad, dude, you all know. They both have the same computer, 13-inch MacBook Pro. I think it's the same version, too. They got at about the same time. Like, at different time periods, but they were the same computer. And running the same OS, I'm pretty sure. And, Brad, as you've seen when he records multiplayer survival, he has to turn his graphics down a whole lot just to average right around like 30 frames per second. If I'm wrong, Brad, you can tell me in the comments and I'll put an annotation up here or something. Well, Parker, I'm pretty sure, again, if I'm wrong, Parker, let me note in the comments. I'll put it in an annotation and I'll disregard this entire part of the video. He has the same computer and he records Minecraft no problem. It has nothing to do with the... It has nothing to do with it being a Mac or anything. It's just some of us get luckier than others. And again, don't say, oh, it's because it's a Mac. They're terrible. They vary in operating systems. No, I've had some pretty shitty PCs in my day, all right? So it varies with them, too. So just if you let me know how to maybe fix that, I can show you guys later after the video. I'll switch to Mac, record something, and then I'll put that in the video. If you guys can let me know if I have any techies or... like experts on Minecraft in my subscriber base, which I probably don't because my subscriber base is quite small, at least as far as I know, because I don't get that many views, but I'm not complaining. I have a subscriber base, and I'm thankful for that, and I love each and every one of you. Now sentimental time is over. Yeah, techies, please let me know. I will put a clip at the end comparing the two operating systems and their lagginess, so let me know. Hey guys, I know it's the very end of the video, but I'm just bringing to you what I promised near the end quite a few moments ago about the problem with Mac. As you can see, I am on my Mac with all of this stuff up here. I'll have to black out my username, because that is my full name. Anyway, what was I going to say? Right, I've created a little world here in Creative to show you guys what has basically gone wrong. Right now it looks all snow biome. Right now it looks all fine and dandy, considering I am actually on normal viewing distance. But let's go down here. As you can see, if I go into my settings and I switch to far, let it render a bit. As you can see, I'm already experiencing some frame rate. Alright, so if the video is just cut here for you, which it most likely has, it's because I had to pause the video and let the world render. Sun's going down, moon's coming up. Okay, so basically here's the problem on far. As you can see, there's already some frame rate problems. But if I were to spin around like this, as you can see, it lags so bad. It's unbearable, pretty much. Like if I'm being followed by a creeper and I hear it ready to blow up in my back, I want to turn around. Okay, I want to turn around and hit that mofo, right, with this fucking diamond sword. But if he's right behind me and I go to turn around, it lags, so it's not very effective. And honestly, if I'm turning around at that speed with that lag, I don't know how far I'm going to turn. I did a full past 360 there. I can't really tell where I'm turning to. So there's my problem. Techies, if I have any in my subscriber base, please let me know what is going wrong exactly, if you can, because far works perfectly on Windows. I don't get it, because it shouldn't do that. And you might be saying, oh, why don't you just go somewhere between normal and far? Well, I would, except anything, even minusculely, if that's a word, minusculely past normal will lag really bad, and it's kind of irritating. So that was a failure. Whatever. Hey creeper. So while I go murk these guys, I'm just gonna ask you guys, please let me know what's going on, because personally, I'd like to know myself.